In this video, we're going to look at appreciation and depreciation. Appreciation and depreciation is really the way that we describe how the value of an object changes over time. And there's two ways that can happen. It can either become more valuable, its value can appreciate, or it can become less valuable, and we say its value depreciates. An example is an antique or a classic car over time might become more and more valuable. So its value will appreciate. An example of depreciation is if you go and buy a brand new car, after a couple of years it will be worth less. Its value will have decreased. We can use a formula to calculate what the future value of an item is going to be. And this is what we call the appreciation formula. And this formula describes what the future value of an object will be based on what its past value is, and it's similar in form to our interest formula, if you can recall that. So FV is the future value, PV is the past value, I is the interest rate, or the rate of appreciation actually, so let's call that rate of appreciation, and N is the number of years that the object's value has been increasing for. So a really simple example of using this formula could be, let's say we have a stamp collection and its value increases by 15% every year. It's currently worth $3,200. What will its value be in 5 years' time? So in just the same way as our previous work that we've been doing, what we can do in answering this question, or as we're reading the question, is identify the variables. So the variables in this question are the stamp collection's value increases over time at a rate of 15%. So we're going to say that that I is equal to 0.15. Okay, so we always express the rate of appreciation in a decimal form. It says its current value is $3,200. We're interested in a period of 5 years, and the question is asking us what is the future value. So in this case we're going to apply our formula, future value equals present value outside of 1 plus I to the power of n. So that would be 3,200, 1 plus 0.15 to the power of n. And on our calculator we'll do 3,200 times 1 plus 0.05, 0.15 to the power of, and in this case n is 5 years. And our answer will be $6,436.34. Now, what we've done here is we've identified our variables. That's step 1. Step 2 has been to select an appropriate formula, and step 3 has been substitute values and solve the equation. So if you follow these steps, read the question and identify the variables, then select the appropriate formula, and finally substitute your values into your formula and solve the problem, then you'll be just fine for solving appreciation problems. So that's appreciation. Now we're going to take a more detailed look at depreciation, where the value of an object reduces over time.